The 6 o'clock evening weather report on Thursday forecasted thunderstorms across the northern half of the country. But when shortly after midnight the wind intensity matched those of a weak hurricane, it took many people by surprise, knocking out power supply in some areas. In fact, it was so strong that a few homes suffered structural damage. The weather system, according to forecaster Frank Tench, was caused by two surface troughs. He told Love News that while the radar picked up the thunderstorm, forecasters were taken by surprise with the intensity of the winds.
In terms of the intensity of the storm, yes, we were caught off guard by what happened. To forecast how much intensification a storm is going to undergo, that's always the hardest part of any forecaster's job. Not only for us, but forecast offices around the world. We could say we had tropical storm force winds.
This was what the thunderstorm did to Teddy Robinson's house when this smart tower fell on his rooftop at 83 Raccoon Street. When Love News got on the scene, a heavy-duty crane was removing the structure from off his rooftop.
So I said, boy, hold on, there's some breeze, yeah. But later on, it wasn't no breeze at all where we could have think about. Because it started bring up things. So I said, oh Lord, boy. So carry on the friend over. But he didn't get home. I said, oh Lord, boy.
Equally as frightened by the thunderstorm was Agnes Grant of John Smith Street, Belama Phase 2 Extension, whose house lost the entire roofing. When we visited with her today, she told us how frightening the experience was.
You hear the zincs start to make a lot of noise. The cements, they start to fall off. The zincs, they flew out there. I know how my dog didn't die because the zinc knocked beside my dog. I had two guys sleeping in the room and it started to rain. So when I rushed out of the room, the whole house was under flood. I ran and I woke them up. And they said, I can't come out because it's raining and the breeze is blowing and the zincs are flying. Right now, I am still asking for help because that's my common husband, that's my nephew. We don't have anybody else. You know? Then all the fish shall board at the back.
While there were more homeowners who suffered mainly damage to their roofing, Tench said that there has been no report of any incident at sea.
If this storm had caught any mariner at sea off guard, the results could have been potentially catastrophic because nowhere in the forecast were reports issued for small craft caution or warning, and the winds we were forecasting were much less than what actually occurred. So fingers crossed, so far we haven't had any reports of mariners having accidents at sea.
Tench advises that there is also the possibility of more thunderstorms developing as early as tonight, but in the southern part of the country. Marian Ali for Love News.